on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line.
Your request.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. Hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Shalom and welcome to the Request Live Show. The reason you behind Mondays, well, everybody.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. Hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
And this is going to be our last show before our series of muady. So we approaching 40 time. And I got the Mr. Car with me, Lady V. Hello there,
yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your
In the
request.
building again, cause why not? Why not? Why would you believe?
Yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up.
Just to
Turn the radios up.
did show
Your
up on Contour
request.
today. He was a part of
Oh,
the
he did.
the pre-show call.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
That's cool. Kudos to him.
Yes, great job. We are proud of him. Check us out today. We are per your request.
Yo, man, hold on,
Streaming
man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up.
Tell the world.
Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Consider yourself to be Barack. All right. If you are under the sound of our voice, 365 is actually running, and it's set up the way it should be for everyone to be able to hear us. But it's 365 playing us.
Yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all got to
Right
turn
now,
them
it's
radios up.
playing
Y'all got to
Rich.
turn them up.
All people.
Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Long as I live, I reckon
Nah,
my
it's
body
playing-
is bad, but it is.
It's playing Wait for You.
Okay.
I can't say that.
What kind of problem with you?
I don't have a problem with it. It's still playing.
Yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all
It's
got
just
to
that it's
turn them
supposed to
radios
be
up. Y'all
playing
got to turn
us
them
right
up.
now so that our
Turn
live
the radios up.
365
Your
listeners can hear
request.
us. However, I'm starting to believe that Favor is kind of going to like exclusive membership type situation where you have to like have the Masons take someone note like at B1 ask
Yeah, man.
So,
man,
to
hold on,
figure out what's
man. Y'all
going
got
on
to
with
turn
the
them radios
Request
up. Y'all
Live
got to
show,
turn them up. Turn the
somebody
radios up.
Your
and they should be
request.
able to help you in the right direction. But yes, again, it is the Request Live show. The reason you hot Mondays while everybody else hates them. It is Ayo with Simone and we heard earlier. We got
man, hold on,
Rich,
man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up.
Big Lee, and
Turn the radios up.
Nope,
Your
he's been on care, but his
request.
Asha is here.
Faith
What's
P.
up, Faith P?
They're saying
She don't care.
Oh, yeah. Whole point of saying it.
What happened?
Your request.
Man. Yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your
Request Live continue play.
Well, there it is. It's gone. Forgive me. It's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye to the intro. I guess it played for all the times we're not going to be here. Tell a friend to tell a friend we will not be back after tonight until October 13th, I believe. We do have our kafar coming up next Monday night. And then after that, we have our muad sakal. That's like my favorite muad of all of them.
Are you like it better than
Longest.
11?
I do because I mean times have changed. Niggas have niggered stuff up. I hop y'all though. But it used to be my favorite because I used to spend the night every night at the synagogue, and that was so awesome to be able to do. And then one year I actually slept outside. The year we had the booth outside,
Oh,
I slept
yeah.
outside and I was forgotten. So I got I got locked in the courtyard. And it was
So
very
you
interesting.
what time you got out?
It was that morning. But what happened, the way I got out is my lovely Ish at that time was not my Ish. He was just my little boyfriend or whatever. But he thought about me. And I guess he realized, wait a minute, I ain't seen Chanel. I ain't heard from Chanel. So I'm a weird sleeper. You can make a whole bunch of noise. And even though you make a whole bunch of noise, I probably won't wake up. But you can drop a feather on the ground and that will wake me up. So, all I know is I just hear somebody whispering my name. I wake up and there's somebody standing over the fence, like Mr. Feeney on Boy Meets World. And it's him, like, hey, like you got locked in the courtyard.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I don't know if y'all can go back that far. I don't even remember what year it was, but if you're on the security team and you can go back that far, you probably have video of me running back and forth between the door and the fence because our idea was get a running start, boost yourself over the fence, and I will lift you over. But I couldn't gather the strength to do that because all was in my head was somebody is looking at this security tape. They're gonna pass this video around of me running back and forth. So
That's
yeah,
all you thought about?
that's all I thought about. I could not get myself to like gather up enough strength to do it. I didn't have enough upper body strength because I was like, all I know is I'm gonna push up on this fence and the whole thing gonna fall over. I can just see the whole fence gone, that side open. Now I'm in trouble.
Oh,
It
man.
just yeah. So ended up having to call somebody and they came and let me out the legitimate way. But yes, Sakai is still my favorite. It's still my favorite muad.
That is crazy.
Aw.
What's your favorite muad?
Who, me?
Any of y'all?
Yeah, that's mine too because I'm not restricted on what I can eat. I'm sorry.
That's mine too. Are we ever
Oh,
restricted on any
fatty.
muad
That's all you
other
care about?
than Big
Yep.
Bag?
Because
That's all
I be
never
wanting biscuits and
restricted.
pancakes. So and
Oh
I can't have that.
yeah,
So
I'm
you
a
know what I'm
soup.
saying? Because typically we thrive off of breakfast or brunch in a sense because we're kind of there late, this and that. So listen,
Mhm.
I be wanting biscuits and pancakes, and I can't have them during that time. So it's like, you know what? I like suck because of that, and it's longer. We get an extra day.
You can eat
Mhm.
biscuits and pancakes. They just gotta be like
No,
flat.
ma'am. No.
It's
Mm-mm.
just gotta
No,
be flat.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
A little flat
You
bread,
want the
a
real
little
thing.
syrup. Man, let me tell
Yes.
you that unleavened bread be busting though.
Now
Oh,
it
yeah.
do it do
Oh,
because
yeah.
we can't have nothing else.
I'm done. Even when we
That's
can't have other
why
things, it's
I'm
still
just
busting.
saying. Okay, all right, all
I,
right.
I think I
Okay.
would eat that, though. Well, I don't know. You might be right, though, because we can't have nothing else.
I'm
Maybe I
done.
wouldn't eat outside of
It
that.
be
But they
now.
do
It's
be
just
good,
I
though.
ain't taking it
During
much.
that time.
Now, Smitty, them unleavened cakes be great, but after that,
So
nope.
weak. Tim and Lemon Cakes be great. I mean, are they really?
They're great because you know
It's
they
be
are during that
great.
time. But other than that, I want nothing. No, give me some buttermilk pancakes.
I'm done. I'm so
I told my about
done.
them waffles yesterday.
That man's dead.
Buttermilk biscuits.
That man was singing to the biscuit as he ate it. Val kicking up against the word tight. Make sure you pass that collection plate around. Let's go and pay some bills. We got
You know
5
what? You
minutes
know who
in.
else kicking up against the word?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Call them up.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right,
What you
okay,
about to
Oh
say?
all right. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it
Your
go.
Hootie gang off in
The
the
whitey
building. We gonna
shelter, no,
set
though.
it off.
Be like amigo.
You know I'm taking off.
Oh, how everybody got a New York accent now?
Thank you for being my second witness to that. Because I told that artist, I said, excuse me, where are you from?
No, she's from New York. Let her tell. She's from New
Oh,
York.
Let
I
me tell
never
you
heard that girl
something.
before.
We have
Lanita
Name 'em.
is
so
from New
many.
York. Lanita is from.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Name them,
sorry.
baby.
Anita,
I'm
I
thinking
never
of
No.
the
heard this.
gift. Name them. Name
Mm-mm.
them. Name them. No, she is
No.
from New York. Man,
Mm-mm.
I remember she told me that, and I was like, Lita, I've
What?
never heard.
Mm-mm.
All I've heard was Tampa,
No.
like
Man, she
Florida.
gotta
Like,
get on
No.
there
no,
and get to the
she is
show. I
from.
never
She
No.
heard her
grew up
say this.
there. She
Mm.
called some city that she was from. Of course I don't
Mm.
know, but she called it. She was like she grew up there from like her grade school
Let
days.
me tell you about these nomadic members we
I
got.
did not know that.
Yes,
We got
she's from New
not just
York.
her. Who else we got? Uh somebody say Lady V spicy tonight. I like that. So we have Jay for Josh, who is also from Florida, but also from Rhode Island and also from
By the way, from
Connecticut.
New York.
Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, Sarah. I'm sorry. I saw Sarah. I thought it was Lynn Nicole. Lynn Nicole spent some time in New York. Yeah, spending time in a place does not mean that you're from that place. Now, I have heard people say, like, when I was in Tallahassee, that was the first time I ever heard that.
Took
When I lived in
Kiara down.
Tallahassee, when I lived in Tallahassee, people would ask people like, "How long have you been here?" And if they told them a certain amount of time, they were like, "Oh, now you a local." I've heard of that, but I've never heard of. Oh, I've also heard of. I'm from such and such by way of somewhere else. I've heard of that, but completely denouncing your place of nativity and being like, "Yeah, I'm from such and such." No,
Oh, she for real. She spent a couple of years, like she went to school there. I think her grandma, somebody was there.
yeah, I know, but she's not
she was
from
there for
there.
a while.
She's not from there. She's from Florida. She lived in New York for a little while, but you're not from where you're born is where you're from. And that's at least my belief. I could be wrong. I'm not foreign to that.
You might be
Yes,
wrong.
Kiara P is also one of our nomadic members. She from Louisiana, Connecticut. No, not Connecticut. Colorado. Louisiana, Colorado, Georgia. She was best friends with Pastor Troy. Like, it's a lot. Now, to
That's
clear that up,
crazy.
she was not best friends with Pastor Troy. She was best friends with his sister. But still, the story is juicier when she's best friends with Pastor Troy. But it's just,
Don't forget, Lil Wayne is her baby daddy cousin.
I'm done.
now there
I'm
is
sorry.
an artist who is related to Lil Wayne. I won't
Just
say who
joking.
it is
Who
because
is
they
it?
actually
Name 'em.
said they were ashamed
Name
of it.
'em.
They've said it before.
Name them.
I can't fight that fight. I can't
What's
fight that
like
fight.
third cousin?
I don't know, but they said that they are cousins.
Hmm.
And I believe it. I wouldn't claim. I like who you. There's certain
Yeah,
things you just
who else?
believe
I just
people.
got a question. Who else did they tell that? Or why they tell you that?
I want to say that no. I'm legitimately. I think they told the entire Ada. At
You
one
talking
point,
about
they
during the
told the
time preachers
entire
like, is
Ada.
this something that we need to know? And then people
I
come
can't
out like,
remember
oh
how
yeah,
they got it
that's
out of them because when I was first told that it wasn't loosely using this word, it wasn't an intimate setting, meaning there was a small group of people. But when they told us, they were like, that's something that there it is. There, the person has been exposed in the chat. But when they said it, they were like, yeah, I'm kind of like not proud of that. So I'm not going to like really bring it up like that. And then something happened. It was one of those moments, kind of like the list this weekend. It was one of those moments. And then it came up. I think somebody might have actually called them out, like in one of those situations. They were pulling a Rich where Rich got called for something and they're like, but what about such and such? So it was like one of those moments. And yeah, it was Mormon. I didn't say it first. I didn't say it
I can,
first.
you know what? I can actually see that though.
Yeah, that's why I said I could believe it. I could believe it because his regional origin.
I see that, like they look alike.
Said that.
No, I ain't
No.
saying like because they in the same spot. I'm like, that's not
Correct.
far fetched. Like, yeah.
And who would want to claim Lil Wayne? That's the other thing.
Right.
Yeah, I
Not
once you said the name, I forgot he did say that.
That's like Jay Rich saying, "Hey, I'm related to Gilly." Why? Just because you
I'm related to
the Philly?
Yeah, from Philly.
Right. I'm a P-Ray. I'm related to the BBC.
We keeps it gully, son. Your Hootie gang off in the building. We gonna set it off, my G.
That's crazy. Yeah, I never knew she said talk about NY before. I don't hear like no accent whatsoever. Like I would think Mad was from NY before. I thought he was before when I first came. I'm like, oh, from NY.
He
I'm like, South
Yeah, I was
Carolina.
very shocked to find out he's from Carolina.
He is, man. Nah,
Right,
he
I
don't.
would never know.
Listen. Mag does not claim New York whatsoever. He probably mad ashamed of himself. I don't really, but when I asked him, he was like, yeah, Carolina. I was like, nah. But that's what he said. So
Well,
Sound like
I've
Carolina.
heard a story about why he sounds the way he does too, but that one I will definitely let him tell. So APB for Mag, because we have never had you on the show as a guest, and that would be completely awesome if you.
No, he
came
talked about
to
that
be a
elected one
guest.
time. He came on. It was a while back.
No, they didn't have
I
his
don't remember.
shining. Come on, God, dog.
Yeah, but still, either way, if you did
Never had
come
him
on,
on.
I don't remember it.
I was
Forgive
correct.
me.
He had him on.
Forgive me and my elderly diabetic brain. I don't remember. But either way, if you came because of the elected, you were not solely the focus. That means that you had to share the spotlight with Rich. And
Oh, wait.
there's that. So come on as a guest. And then that way, I don't think I heard this story directly from him. I think I may have heard the story from somebody else and I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
So I would really like to confirm that story directly from him before I say it. But I heard a very valid reason as to why he sounds like he's from there. And it's interesting too. That's another reason why I would like for him to come on the show so he can expound on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, there it is. If it ain't sleep from truck driving.
Oh
you get to
wait,
hear from him.
not if he ain't sleep from truck driving. He's one of our faithful supporters too. He sits in the shadows like the Dark Knight that he is.
But no,
But
he makes his appearance every now and then.
yeah, I
And
was
when
gonna
he
say,
do,
but when
it
he
be
comes,
funny.
it'd be freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate ZMR for that. It has brought out some sides of us, not necessarily sides like we got split personalities, but it's brought out traits in us. I guess that's the best way I can say it. It's brought out traits in some of us, and it has honestly allowed us to get to know each other a little bit better, even though we clown like a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm appreciative.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. So, Book, we were talking about muads. What's your favorite muad?
All of them.
I'm done.
No,
Okay. I'm not gonna pick and choose his piece to say what's my favorite. All of them.
now extra
Now he done
muad
put it like that.
Exactly.
God, no. Like,
Exactly. Why you want to put all
you was
extra
one of them
on
folks
it?
in school just being the perfect answer, wouldn't you? Just get on my
Like it's
nerves.
Qatar or something.
Right.
Like it's not Qatar. You generally have something that you like more than the
Now, to
other.
be
Don't-
honest, to be like very, I enjoy being around a spirit, man. Like even Shabbats is like a lot to me now. It's like I'm just learning to really enjoy just being around everybody.
Cause
So
Hold
see,
on.
every
I am
time,
This the
muad.
same man. Anytime he leaves, on some time to separate myself, y'all. He walked
that's a
out the
joke.
muad yesterday. It was like 4 o'clock,
That's
sun beaming.
Aki,
He's like,
you
yeah,
a
I'm
joke.
separating
that
myself.
was a joke.
I said, this man here.
That's an inside joke for me and Danny Picker. You know, we you know
Okay.
what he's doing.
Damn, he's
Danny
separating himself
Picker.
too. Okay. Oh, all right.
No,
Mm.
because every time he see me leaving, he was like, "You about to separate yourself?" Because he know what time it is. Like I
No,
just
I'm
thought,
messing with you. I
even
know,
though he's
yeah.
like, "Nah, man, come back."
Cause he used to say that to me
So
too.
yeah,
I was
It's
gonna say,
nighttime. He's like, you separating yourself.
Boog used to say that to me, and I used to feel bad because I'd be like, "Man, I'm gonna go home and take a nap." Oh, you separating yourself, and I'm like, "No, I'm tired. I just want to
that's
go to
right. That's
sleep."
what you get.
Oh, you're separating yourself. Oh,
That's the
okay.
man that the man of the sun is. That's what you're doing.
Thank you for making me feel bad. No, I'm not
Nah,
separating
but nah, he
myself.
ain't made me feel bad whatsoever. I was ready to go at the time, but that's why I said I've learned to and that's what I was saying when I was like at my obesity my obeseness
Your fat brain
at my
made it. Your
fattest
haters.
at my fattest at my fattest backus right during that time I didn't want to be around nobody. I just want to be by myself. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot, man. But I'm enjoying myself way more now, just being around everybody.
My
Just
back slimmer.
social back.
I got the weight
Yeah,
off
not
me.
even that. Not it's not just that. It's I appreciate more things now,
I
and
understand. I'm
I'm
just being
really
social.
it's not holding me back as much as it used to. Meaning, I used to be like I just uncomfortable. You know, I just wanted to go home all the time.
My back's
You know
big.
what I mean?
Nobody loves me.
No, it wasn't even that. I just didn't know what to do with my hands. I was just uncomfortable.
You
Like if my
didn't know what to
father
do with
wanted,
your hands. That's why your back got
I
so
did.
big.
Pretty,
Wow.
like why are you
Oh,
running me
come
down?
on,
Like what's going on?
Janelle.
I'm done.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. No, I'm good. That's why she wanted. What's your favorite movie, fat guy? Huh? Huh? What's your favorite?
Damn.
What's
You know
your favorite
exactly
type
what to
of
do with
cheese,
those
fat
hands.
man? What fat
It's
man? What's your
okay.
favorite cheese?
Nobody
So yeah,
said it like that. I asked
He
him
said,
before
fat
you
man,
got here too. I'm sorry.
it's
You
alright.
stupid. You
It's alright.
stupid.
It's cool.
No, that
It's
was not
cool.
what I said.
Yes, it is.
I'm
It's all
so
good.
done. Okay, how
Don't
about
worry
this?
about it.
Lee, what's your favorite muad?
there he is. Oh,
So are we calling Lee Big Back now? So we just
No.
said, Fat Man, what's your favorite piece? He said, Lee, what's it? I was
I'm
like, I
so
don't know.
done.
But please don't
We
ask
out there
me.
now.
I'm just gonna be insulted at this point.
We out there.
you
Everybody
don't
out
care.
there.
Hey, Big Back,
Battle
what's your
Royale
favorite
too. That man talking about, he the one talking about he know what to do with his hands. Yes,
That
you
was
did.
Nah,
so
I was just saying,
bad.
I'll just be uncomfortable, you know, in my clothes, or I just feel just super fat. I just want to go. You know, that's what I was saying. Like, it just made me antisocial. That's what it made. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying losing weight did that. It just the change of mindset did it. You know what I mean? Just
So
wanting to be
what
around.
I
was
Just,
it?
get you. I
What
get you.
was it for you that clicked? Like, what was it? Was like,
I'll
damn, my
tell you
back is
this.
too big. What was it that
It
was just
wasn't.
like, I gotta
It
do something?
wasn't. It wasn't that. It's not about my back being big. I tell you what changed throughout the
Oh man.
years. Throughout the
Somebody
years,
started calling
right?
you, nickname was Benz because you had a big body.
Okay.
Mm.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm
I
Oh,
said
listening.
yeah,
it. Maybe not. No, no,
Uncle
you're not.
Jay.
She's
Uncle
not done.
Jay.
It's all good. But no, what happened? it's like my mind changed from before. I don't know about anybody else, but before, like throughout the years, it went from okay, this is just a place I go to pretty much this is all I got. You get what I'm saying?
Low key.
So
Go ahead.
and
understand.
so when it was like a place I just went to, it was like okay, I just go here and listen, and I'll go home. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
beautiful.
it changed.
It
You know,
is.
within the
I
last
can
couple of years,
understand.
like
I totally
you
understand. That's
know,
why I said it's
and so
beautiful. I ain't trying to be
that's where I
funny.
want to be at. Yeah, I just want to be around everybody. I feel
I
better
wanna
and
be
comfortable.
where you are.
All right,
Mm-mm.
that's you know that's my
Y'all be
lesson for
hating on
today,
my
y'all.
Mikey.
She
Go on.
done messed up the moment, Chanel. You messed up the moment.
You know we can't have no serious moment in here because y'all stone me. I
No, it's
started
all
getting
good.
serious
It's
and
all
deep.
good.
Y'all start stoning me. I'm stoning
No,
back.
you get deep with like,
Okay.
and you get deep, and can these dry bones live? That's you get deep. Like you just, that's you.
But
I don't
can they
say
though?
so.
But can
Come
they
on,
though?
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
I
I
ain't
don't
saying
do
nothing you
that.
ain't already
This
know.
is this is a personal thing. I was saying, like my mind just changed from okay, I want to go home to I want to be around
I
everybody. I just want
wanna
to, you know, right.
go.
I wanna go.
So
I
yeah,
feel
No,
like I
like
said,
this
so
is
Shabbat.
so
this
in
Shabbat
is
is my
one of
favorite
them.
feast. Shabbat. There it is. Let me
okay,
talk about Shabbat.
6 days a week, 1 day
But I
of
mean,
rest.
Matt was serious about that Shabbat. He was. Now that's teaching. That man broke that
Oh
thing
man,
down.
that
he
man gave you
It
the
told you he
wasn't.
got
ball in
no
rap
teacher. He
form.
ought to have his doctorate. He done told you now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he did it. I have my
Mm-hmm.
doctorate.
Yeah.
They
Good
need to
with the
take them
school
niggas
yet.
out, bring that song back. That made clear it was tough.
Top thing on his tracks. Boo, I'm not
Not
down.
there.
The
Shout out to
lamb.
Breezy who almost got us
Silence
all
of the
shut down
lamb.
yesterday.
Listen, I muted that thing. All I heard was, I'm just like, wait a minute. I'm like, how did it come to the speaker? I'm like, why was this damn
He did
childish?
not care. That man did not care.
That man said the spirit was moving, amen. He
I
got
said, I'm gonna
slain in the
kill this
ruach.
man.
Yeah, because it was funny. It probably would not have been as bad if the track was still going. But what
That's
made
what he
it
said. He said
bad
the same
was,
thing.
man, he said it with emphasis in dead silence. Breezy, nigga. Oh, goodness, man.
Yeah, oh, you about to
What
get
in
it
the
shut
world?
down.
Everybody finna get shut down.
Right.
Preacher just come up in the middle and wave his hand. All right, y'all go home.
Right. I gotta breathe, man.
Take your plate to the house. I'm tired. I'm grieved. Like, goodness, breathing. But yeah,
Well,
yesterday was
Yeah.
great.
well, speaking of grieved, we gonna segue real quick. There's a story, or I didn't say a story, a clip of a rapper by the name of Cameron who had the show,
Too long, didn't read it.
and he has this young lady, which is also his co-host, right?
Oh, Stat
Mm-hmm.
Baby. I saw that. I saw that.
Yes. So this guy, what was his name again?
Adrian
Adrian Broner.
Broner.
He's a
He was
Adrian.
boxer.
boxing.
Yes, Adrian Runner. He's on there like flirting hard with the girl. Oh, girl, I didn't know you were so beautiful, this and that. Cam is like, okay, yeah, like, can we talk about football, my nigga? And he's okay. So they start talking about it, but then he comes right back giving her like another compliment. And he was like, look, okay, my bro, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And he's like, oh no, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it again. He's like, no, I already told you. I'll like umpteen times before, like she got a boyfriend. Like we just not gonna be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
From you guys' standpoint, and those that are listening in, was Cam right or was she wrong?
I'll wait
I
my
say,
turn.
look, I
I'll
seen a
wait my
lot of
turn.
giggling. If it was like that, she should have been more like, nah. You know what I mean? In my opinion. From what I
Right.
seen. Because I'm like, okay, if it was like, she clearly was flattered by it. From what I seen, I don't know what she said. I didn't hear her talk. But what I seen, I was like, hold on. There's a lot of smiling, a lot of laughing. Like she liked that. So that's why he kept going. Most men are not, but he's kind of nuts anyway. Aiden Broner, you're not really there. But
Could that
Oh
be
yeah,
because he's been
some
knocked
of it
upside the
off.
head so many times in boxing?
yeah. But from what I seen, there was a
But
lot of
guys do
smiling
that
and
in
giggling.
general though. Boxing and that. That's just guys in general. He is nuts though.
Exactly,
I
because
ain't gonna
first of
take
all,
that away
that's
from him.
your boyfriend, not your husband. Niggas in the world, oh, excuse me, I just messed up Breezy. People in the world, they will try. I think I mentioned this before. They don't even care about marriage. I've witnessed twice,
Nope.
live in front of my face. My best friend at the time, we were at a gas station. Guy walked up on her. He was trying to take her out. She said something about her husband. He was like, I don't care, I ain't trying to take your husband out. Another chick, she was at the gas station. Her husband was in the military. He was out to sea. She told the guy, hey, my husband's out to sea. Like, I appreciate it. That's because you can be complimented. I mean, of course, we're women. We like when people give us attention. If you don't, then you might just be different. But I'm be honest, for me, if somebody comes up to me, oh, you look really nice, da da da, it's happened to me multiple times. Matter of fact, I'll tell that story really quick. So we had a power outage at my job, right? So there's a guy that works downstairs at the information desk. Now this guy is old. I don't know how old he is, but he is old. So power's out. Everybody's standing downstairs in the lobby. And so I just kind of go stand by him because I'm friendly with everybody. I speak to everybody. I have a good rapport with majority of the people there. So I'm standing there or whatever. And also where he's standing is closer to the door where there's some air. So standing, I forgot what happened, but he turns around to me and he goes, yeah, it's about time they let your fine A down here. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I mean, when I tell you he shot his shot with a whole sawed off. He was like, yeah, it's about time they let your fine A down here. I was like, yeah, my husband thinks the same thing. Man, you talking about awkward silence? That junk was so awkward. And he just darted and walked off. So now when I talk to him, it's real straight. I'm like, hey, how you doing today? Fine. Like, oh, okay. I mean, whatever. So anyway, it does make you feel like, oh, okay, I'm kind of cute or whatever and whatnot. But at the same token, when you're married, speaking from that perspective, when you're married, at least me, I am overly conscious of the fact that I'm married. So I make sure I stay in a certain lane, especially since I'm newly married. It's something that I've gotten used to now at this point. But when you first get married, at least me, I was just like, oh, I forgot I was married. Not I forgot I was married, like I'm doing stuff I ain't got no business doing, but it's just something that I have to be mindful or I stay mindful of. In the realm of that's your boyfriend, man, that's no holds barred. That's your boyfriend. And then you sitting there giggling like a schoolgirl. If you had any type of respect for the man, Cameron would not have had to correct this man multiple times. You would have been the one to say, hey, I appreciate it, but yeah, not even my boyfriend is there. Because why does it have to be mentioned that he's there? Why can it not just be, hey, man, she has a boyfriend? So what would happen if the guy wasn't there? If he wasn't there, would it have been okay for him to have flirted with her like that? But yeah, she was completely smitten. And if she really respected her relationship to a degree, there are some people that act differently in awkward situations. So I'm not trying to bring a whole hammer down on her. But the fact of the matter is, if your relationship was that great and you respected your man so much, you would have been the one to check him, not Cameron.
Yeah.
And that's my 2 cents on it.
I know she definitely got that attention, though.
I thought the chicken was lovely.
Yeah, she went in. Lee, what you think?
Oh, well, listen. No, I'm not gonna mention that. They wanted me to mention something. She had a clothing. No, it was a builder that gave her flowers for her clothing or something like that. And I'm like, damn, nigga, like, I don't care, you know. But look, let me tell you what she don't appreciate. Like, listen, I grew her flowers from a seed. You know what I'm saying? I nourished these flowers. You know, brought them up in the way they should go. No, listen. She didn't appreciate it, but check this out, right? Grew them, right? Nurtured them. Brought them up in the way they should go. Cut them, right? Put them in a cup. Put them on the table. Presented it to her. Like, boom, baby, here goes some flowers. Who you know grow some flowers for somebody? Oh, I ain't go to Kroger. You know what I'm saying?
That was very thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
You know what I'm saying? This joker came in, she all smiling, like, oh, wow. I'm on the phone with her. She's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, hold on. I got a stat baby on the phone over here, giggling about these flowers. I'm like, all right. But nah, it was funny.
Oh, wait, did she clown you?
No. She was laughing. She was just, I guess, the gift, like the guy giving her flowers or whatever, the sunflowers he gave her. But I was like, man, look, he just don't know. He don't know who he's dealing with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Oh, but she don't appreciate the flowers that I gave her. You know, that I got help. You know, from the Aduma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the grown the whole night.
You know what I mean? She don't care. She don't care. It's all good though. But nah, I agree with you to an extent. But I'll say this: because she's young, she pretty. I think he said she's like 23 or whatever. And the way he put it was like, "Hey, she's like my little sister." Well, I don't know about all that. I don't know personal business. I just know he was like, that's like my little sister. So that he was like, that's like your friend coming over, flirting with your little sister. You tell him to stop, and he won't stop. You tell him to leave. That's pretty much how he worded it when he tried to explain the situation. But I know what you mean. Like her man is here, but my thing is this: there's a lot of gay. I would have a problem with her if I was her man. Like, hold on,
I would too.
check him. She didn't even have to check him because it's still a show. She probably ain't, when you're in that situation, she probably ain't really get hit on that much as a kid or something like that, I guess. And she probably like it. Who knows? But I wouldn't have liked it. I would have been like, look, this man, at least don't laugh and smile. You got me looking like a clown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's it.
I think Cam was a hypocrite on it because Cam would have did it. If it was somebody else's girl, I know Cam would have did it. So I think he did it just to show the review.
Probably.
Somebody else shit?
I mean, probably back in the day. I mean, now he's a little older now.
Right now, man.
Probably in a certain setting. I say like this, he probably felt more like disrespected on he's not listening to me than him hollering at her.
I think it's more about him than the chick. That's what I definitely think.
It's more so he like, yo, this is my show. You ignoring what I'm telling you. Right. Stop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so that than
I definitely go with that.
Yeah.
Well, Love Doctor, as always, make sure on every Thursday. If you don't mind, make sure you mind. Two mics and a mind Thursday night between 8:30 p.m. and 9 o'clock p.m. on YouTube. There for you to spark your brain. But we got Love Doctor in the building. He said Adrian Bronner was clearly high and drunk. Cam knew he was inebriated.
Yeah, I agree with Lil Doctor. He not no excuse for Adrian to do that, but the man was clearly lit. Like he was under some type of influence. So
yeah, because he was really mesmerized by her.
And he mentioned that he didn't know he was coming on the show. So it's like maybe he was in the building and they were like, just come on. It could have helped him, but it couldn't help him because he was lit. So like exposure could have helped him if he was in a better state, but he clearly wasn't. So Cam should have used the judgment before the show. But
at the same token, though, do you also think if we take her out of the situation and we look at it from the perspective of a big brother trying to protect a little sister, could it also be contributed to perhaps he knows the type of man that he is and perhaps he didn't have any like real intention for her?
Probably that too.
So basically,
go ahead, do that.
Basically, like, okay, like Boog used the example earlier of your homeboys come chill at the house and they flirt with your little sister. If your homeboy is like a stand-up dude, it might bother you a little bit that he is hitting on your little sister because that is your little sister and it's innate within you to be protective of her. But at the same token, you might fall back if you know he's a straight-laced guy. At the same token, if you know your friend is a whole whoremonger and will knock down anything moving and not moving, and then he's trying to holler at your little sister, you would be very prone to be like, hey, dog, back off. Like, leave my sister alone because you don't have any real intent for her other than just to be a womanizer as you have been in times past.
Womanizer.
You're a womanizer, whoremonger.
Not that's true, but even the one that stand up, he gonna have to let me know if you want to hire. You can't just start flirting my sister like that. I'm sorry.
Hey, I ain't mad.
Like, nah, man, we boys, man. You just first, like, it's kind of an understood thing, like, you know.
I'm trying to be your brother.
So that ain't a good example for me because that don't work regardless. But
that's just the best one I could think of. Just basically like, because I've seen a clip of it was some basketball guys, I guess, walking into a game or something like that, before the game type situation, and they were like, would you let any of these guys talk to your sister? And some of them was like very adamant, like, no, I wouldn't let none of these dudes holler at my sister, or no, I wouldn't let none of these dudes holler at my sister.
Now we said holler, that's different, but like how they just kind of just started happening on the show, it's kind of like, it was weird, you know what I'm saying? I believe he was trying to I agree with what Heater and Bug ended up saying toward the end. Like, it's probably more so you disrespect me on my show, I'm telling you to stop. But I think he genuinely was like, all right, dude, like, come on. Like, he worked with Stat every day. So it's like, I think he was a little genuine about that too, though. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's two things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was getting awkward. It was getting real weird. Like, I just...
Yeah.
She been a co-host since the beginning? Like, all the way from the start?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she was somebody.
So. Okay. Yeah, she really with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe he was genuine about that. Yeah.
So I have two things to say. The first I'll say because I think it'll go over and then I can get the second one. So shout out to Jay Mills. Looking for that good news project to be out soon.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
says, "Can you guys invite Damon Dash to the show and ask him to go off on Jai?"
Oh, that'd be.
Why does man want
Listen,
to go off on me?
whether Dame
Man, it's
go off or
sick.
not, that'll be hilarious.
Right, just have him
Man,
on the show.
now, the second thing I wanted to address is from the same video, and then maybe we could talk about the Dame Dash interview a little bit because that was a whole mockery and also an example of guys up north. So, yes, hopefully we could talk about that because I don't understand those guys. But could anybody please explain the lovely purse that Cam pulled out with the purple flowers and whatever else was on it that he pulled the money out
Man,
of? Is
All I
All I
that a
can
can
say is
say
thing?
is
that
that
we don't,
man,
no, none. I would say, as far as culture has changed, I haven't, been a part of that in a long time. So, yes, men carry that stuff now. I guess those
But
type of men.
Cameron has always been weird. He had a
Yeah,
splotch pad of all his favorite, what was it, pinks or purples?
wait, opposite.
it was
Wasn't he the
pink.
one
pinks.
who started wearing pink?
I think it was
He
pinks.
kind of made it
Yes.
popular for
Yeah,
men to do it.
Yes. And people
Yeah.
would be like, dude, you're gay. No, I'm not. I just like pinks. And he literally, like, unless it was a lie back then, because I mean, people can lie. But somebody supposedly had like his lyric book or some type of composition book that he had. And this dude literally had different splotches of shades of pink in this book.
I ain't even went that far. Well, I guess I can believe it. Yeah, that pink Range Rover too. Yeah, everything was pink. That was crazy back in the
Mm-mm-mm.
day. Nobody was rocking all pink back in the day.
And he
Like,
was
that was
proud
different.
of it. Pink furs.
Right, yup. That pink
He
mink
was
coat,
just
the whole
out there.
nine.
Now
Yes,
hold
it
on,
was a lot.
y'all, because Love Doctor, shout out to him. He just posted something. He said, and Cam still posted the video to make money off the clicks and views. Cam wasn't
yep.
forced to post the show for the world to see.
I mean,
Mm,
but
Does that change
honestly,
anybody's perspective
it
now?
doesn't because if he wouldn't have, somebody would have. So in that aspect, I'm
How
not
would they have?
mad at it.
How would have? Like if nobody was watching it, right?
But if it was it not like a part of a live show? Is because I don't watch the show. Okay, I don't really know anything about the show. I think we might have covered a segment of their show when we were talking about Charles Barkley because they kind of
Oh
laughed at
yeah.
Charles Barkley even though Mace got caught with a transvestite. But we're not gonna go
mm-hmm.
there. But they were trying to clown Charles Barkley about the soap or whatever, and I remember we had a clip from their show. I don't necessarily remember that chick, but at the same token, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention like that as far as trying to remember who was there because the only notable people that I knew were Cameron and Mace. But at the same token, in the time that we live in, you do make money off of views and clicks. So if that's a show and that's a part of the show and that happened during the show, I don't know if that's a live podcast or a pre-recorded podcast, but if it happened during the show, someone would probably have snatched that clip, just like the clip with Dame Dash calling Charlemagne gay. Like somebody, whoever did that editing was great. Cause when I went and watched the actual interview, that was not as condensed as that video is, and that video seemed very seamless to me. He was actually saying that stuff throughout the interview, but I say that to say someone will take clips and they will make money off of it. And with the way the internet is, unless there's some other law that I'm not aware of, the general rule is the first person to post it is the person who gets claim rights for it. So if he knows that that's a situation, I mean, why not? I got to make the money back that I gave this dude for clowning anyway. So, I mean, I don't find no fault in that. It's entertainment.
Man, at the end of the day, it is. But yeah,
And
you
that's why
definitely
I
take
think
something
Cam
like
was letting it roll for a minute because it's entertaining. But then after he just kept pressing, he's like, all right, man, like that's enough. I didn't try to tell you one time, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, it's definitely entertainment. That's why I think it was funny. I think Stat was probably even with it at first, like for entertainment value. But once he
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
started to push that level of uncomfortability, then he like, okay, we gotta stop it a little bit.
Yo.
So
Shout out to our listener, Janae Sneed. She posted, it says, "It is what it is." Co-hosted by rapper Cameron. This podcast is typically pre-recorded. However, the show has held live in-person tour dates in various cities during which the content was presented live to a studio audience. So, yes, Macy is still a part of that show.
yeah, I don't watch it either, but I seen that clip.
Yeah, Mace is definitely still a part of that show. But yeah, man, interesting world we live in. With interviews, has anyone seen the Dame Dash interview?
I
Not
haven't just
all
I
yet.
of it.
did.
I've only seen clips.
You ain't missed nothing. That's all I see. I'm
From
trying to
what I
figure
heard,
out
all
who
he
to
kept was just
invoice for my
bragging on
time.
himself the whole time.
Let me tell you how immature this man was. It was so disappointing. I can't say
How
that
what?
I've ever, huh?
How what he is?
He need to grow up. Y'all not finna do this to me.
I heard it too, Bug. I heard it
You
too.
who the gang off in the building. We gonna set it off, okay? We gonna set it off. So, um, I don't think I've ever seen a whole interview with him. I have seen different things of him. I've seen him. I saw where he confronted somebody about some money or something that he owed them. It was definitely posted in the ZMR chat a little while back. I'll see if I can find it and bring it back to the forefront so you all can watch it if you like. Again, you're going to be looking for somebody to invoice your time. Somebody, a few people were like, oh, it was funny, it was entertaining. It was very hard for me. How do Lady B? To sit through it. I sat through it more so just to kind of get perspective on it. But this man literally contradicted and bragged on himself the entire time. He put himself at, he just super arrogant. At least
Mm.
that's how I saw it. Super arrogant. Like he came in telling them he was broke. He was like, yeah, I'm broke. I ain't got this. Da 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 da. Mama's got 2 and 3 houses. Look at my I got my teeth fixed. They got diamonds in them. Like his rebuttals were so like we have children that probably were more mature than him, especially when it came from a debate perspective. He got
Mm.
mad at Envy. What's your view? When you sit home and you chill, do you look at the water? Y'all broke. Y'all live in this cave in this coffin. I got money. I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I got this, I got that. But you came into the interview literally and said that you was broke. So which is it?
That man still bragging about stuff. That's something like teens do. I'm like, man, you old now.
And that's the sad part about it. It'd have been different if it was somebody like maybe Young Thug or
Mm.
what's Cardi B husband name? Offset. If it was
Offsetting
somebody
them, yeah.
like that, it's like you stupid, but yeah, you young. This guy is
Mhm.
old. Like this guy
Right.
is
That's
like
somebody's granddaddy.
I think he might be preacher's age or older, and I don't say that to be like
No,
whatever.
no,
I
no,
just say
yeah.
that
You
Nah,
just
to
you
you just
said it
switched
like
say
up on
that. That's how you said it.
whatever. Basically, it's
No,
one of
you
those
said
situations where
old. Like you put like emphasis on old. The
old
man
as
like
far as he's
52.
54. He's 54.
That's what I'm saying. He's not that far from us.
Hear
But
me
you say
out. Hear me out.
old.
He's over a decade older than us. That means that I should be able to look to you, even though you are a sinner. Yes, I'm not looking to you for no life overall, save my soul stuff, but you should still have some points of wisdom within you. Just because of the time that you've been on this earth, you should still carry yourself or be able to carry yourself in like a respectable era. That man said pause so much. I regretted that we ever even said it on this show. He said pause in places that didn't even make sense to say pause. He just kept saying it over and over and
But
over
that's what
again.
he do. That's what he does. But I'm not. Look, that's them. That's what they do. I'm not. I don't look at people for none of that stuff.
I don't know. I guess
He's
the
been
thing
that
of it
way.
is people look at him and like, yeah, he's a boss. He's this, he's that. No, he's not. Where's the guy from the software other belly? No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, sharp.
Yeah, there's no way. And so I asked someone from that area, I'm like, do the guys up there act like that? And they were like, yeah, from Harlem, but I'm kind of ambivalent, or what did he say? I'm biased about it. And I'm like,
Ambivalent.
dude
That's
just
a
made a
that's an
whole clown
NY
of
thing though,
himself.
really. That ain't just no
No, it's
Harlem.
not. No, it's not.
Boy, that ain't no NY mentality.
Mm, I'll
NY
say
got a little bit
this.
better than
I say
everybody.
that. Yes, they do. But that's different. That's something else.
Yeah, that is
Harlem is
something
totally
else.
different, and the way that he carry himself is like cracking jokes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what they do.
I'm
So he been
triggered.
doing that. That's what I'm saying. So he probably came up there like that.
That's the
Yeah,
person who
yeah, he's
told me
on
that
that
they
too.
were biased. Yeah, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. You're triggering me. Don't cut me off, but
Yeah,
then you're gonna
Oh,
cut
that's tight.
everybody else off.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But that's
I
how he
set
is. He's been
boundaries.
like
I
that.
told you I'm triggered, and you're going to continue to
That man
disrespect
said
me.
triggered.
Wendy, if you hear me tell you that Wendy Williams is your OG, please don't be offended. That's just my new tagline for this time.
Wendy Williams.
I told a few people that this weekend. Wendy Williams. Matter of fact, I told Yasha that, and Yasha was looking at me like, "What?" Because he was looking at my
I
plate.
guess he
I put
was
hot
trying
sauce
to.
on my chicken wings, and he was looking at me like, "Oh, you putting all the hot sauce?" I was like, "Man, this is my plate. Like, I could see you looking like that if I was putting this on your plate or about to give
Right.
this to you." I was like, "Man, I'm grown. Wendy Williams, your OG," and he looked at me like, "What?"
I done been upset what you doing with your food.
Exactly. I mean, he really was. Y'all know how he has like grown man expressions.
Yeah,
So
his
he really
impression be
was
off the
like
chain when you let.
super vexed at the fact I was putting all this hot sauce on my wings, and I'm like, "Dude, this is my plate. I'm
Yeah, it's
not
like
feeding
take
this
care
to
of your
you."
body, wisdom. Stop that
Hey,
hot sauce.
I follow the food Malak, the food Sharath Boog. It's the freaking weekend.
Oh yeah, the food
Yes,
pasty.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Freaking weekend,
Put
baby.
'em alive.
Y'all know what time it is?
And then the freaking weekend compounded with a muay. Oh, babe. Oh, you go crazy.
Woo!
Hold on,
You
he ain't
go
even follow the
crazy.
freaking
Woo!
weekend. You had chicken and lettuce. He ain't even follow his own doctrine.
Nah, cause
He had cake
I
too.
can't eat that stuff, man. That's
Oh,
different.
that
That's
we can
medicated.
eat that stuff, but you can't.
No,
Uh-oh.
listen.
See the
I'm
food
not saying
fasting
that.
thing.
You do look. Listen, I'm not making nobody.
Wow.
You don't
He
believe
let
your
us
own
Listen.
enforce it.
doctrine.
No, listen. I'm not. What I'm supposed to do? Hey, flip tables over. What you want me to beat? You want me to beat people? What you want me
You
to
was
do?
indulging it too.
What you
Yahushua
want me
ate
to
with
do?
his
No,
with his disciples. Why don't you
he
do
did
that?
not. No, he did. He
Did
did not. He gave it to
oh, you
them.
know
They
what?
opened
You know
it.
what? He did. He did.
Oh,
You know what?
oh.
Are you Yahushua?
I'm not saying that. I'm
He
not saying
with
that. All I'm saying, he said, "He with us, die with us."
us. Nah,
No,
with
listen. I don't eat it because I'm telling you, my mind will do something to my body to make me feel unwell. So I don't eat certain things. I just be
yeah.
like, I'm gonna just stay away from it because I know what I'm gonna do to myself. I'm gonna sit in the nobody gonna talk to me. Nobody gonna laugh at me, get me out of my head. I'm gonna just be in the corner shaking by myself, like, oh, I'm
Say you with
dying.
a crowd.
Oh, I'm dying. Nobody's gonna say nothing. Y'all just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat this chicken and I'm gonna put the salad with it. That's it. But what I had the second time. Not a breakfast food. I had eggs, potatoes, and I had a waffle. You know.
Okay, you
Shout out to
indulged.
Putman
Okay.
Organics that provided the
Oh
pumpkins
yeah,
for the pumpkin
Oh
spice
yeah.
yeah.
waffles.
Shout out to Pumpkin Organics,
Even though
wherever
I'm a
they at.
black woman, I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
But
Shout
I
out to
mean,
myself.
Oh yeah. What you say? Black people what?
I'm a black woman. I wasn't interested. She came over there like, okay, first of all, I want to say this on live internet radio. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna put it out here. Okay. The right line is where the business is. Okay. I used to
Oh
be a left
no.
liner.
Why does everybody
I used to be a
No,
left liner.
no,
Okay.
no,
Hear me
no,
out. Hear me
no,
Which way?
out.
Hold on.
no.
Wait.
I
Which
don't.
way?
Okay,
Which way are
so
you
we are
facing?
facing the
Which way?
door. We are
We're
leaving the
facing
Q'dash,
Facing
facing the door.
facing
The
the
right
door.
line is where it's at.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be
Nah.
Greek,
Unless they change
Josh,
their
Oh yeah,
ways.
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
I'm with you.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm with
Okay,
you.
I
I
thought
know you
I,
went
Unless
the
I
other
repent.
way. You stand the
Yes.
other way
unless
in the
they
right.
change
Yes.
unless they change their
Hear
ways.
me
No,
out.
you're
I'm
crazy.
the
They
You're
can
good.
Y'all
change.
crazy.
listen, there is no way. I have no understanding as to why the other side, the left
Yes.
line, that
Yes.
line will literally almost be in the parking lot if we open the door. There will
They
be
will.
nobody on the right
Nobody
hand
be in the
side.
other line
Like
Listen,
what?
and they load me up
Yes,
every
they
every
time.
do.
darn
Every
time.
They
time.
do.
Listen.
It's
Listen.
you know what
Don't
it
fall for
is.
it. Don't fall for
Wait,
it.
you
Let
got
me
more than
tell
three
Don't
you.
fall for
witnesses.
it.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
tell you
you.
something. When
Just
I
like
went,
how you were
go ahead,
just saying
Val.
about, just like how you were just saying you can't eat certain things because your mind is bad because it's the same darn thing.
It
That's
really is.
it.
It's the same
They
darn
That's
matter
thing.
of
it.
fact, the right side, they give me so much food. They be like, "That's too much. You want me to cut back
Yes,
some?"
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I be like,
yeah.
"Yeah,
Let me
you
tell you
right. You
something.
ain't gotta
do
give
you
me
They
all
want
of
some
must
that."
have.
more?
I don't. They must have got a stern talking to a couple years back. Cause let me tell you,
Yo,
when I
They've
went in
been
there,
like this for years, though.
they really have.
I said a couple years back. They never saw me again. I went over there.
They never
I
saw me
got look. I went over there with my plate. I was like, let me get. They were like, no. I was like, oh, okay. I kept walking. The portion sizes were just so horrible to me. I
Let
was
me
like,
tell you
never again,
something.
never again, never again. And I haven't been back. I don't think. So
Maybe they got
That's
respect the
fine,
yeah.
person. Maybe I don't know.
then we can get through the line quicker. That's fine. Y'all can
Yeah,
stay in the
that's
left
That's
hand
it.
fine.
line.
I love
But
That's
that.
I brought
Please
fine.
that
stay
up
over
to
there.
say, as I got to the
Please.
end of the line, amen, Sherrod Austin was making me or giving me a delicious waffle, amen, right?
Yes, girl.
So as he gave me the waffle, then his mother walks by and was like, if you want a pumpkin waffle, you can come to the other side. And I'm like, that would be persuasive if I wasn't black. Like, I don't, the only
Mm.
person
Yeah,
that I
she's a
know
definitely
Let me-
pumpkin head.
that loves pumpkin
Oh.
like that is Chelsea. So I was like, if you would have told Chelsea that, she would have ran over there and followed you. I'm good with just a plain waffle. Now, if you would have had like some cookies and cream or maybe some
Chocolate chip.
blueberries or some chocolate chip, yeah, something
Yeah.
like that, you would have persuaded me. But I'm
Y'all
faithful
don't
to
care.
that right
Y'all don't
hand
care.
line.
Y'all don't care about your body.
I
Yeah,
understand.
no. Mm-mm.
Let me
Don't
say
care
this
about
though,
yours.
and the reason why I actually grew pumpkins this year is because I'm
Come
like,
on, yeah, come on with it,
there's a
Cam. Come
reason.
on.
No, it's a reason
Without
why.
patience.
He was trying to
No,
hustle
it's
off of
not even.
Halloween, trying to be
No,
slick.
no,
Oh,
no,
No,
that's
no,
no,
what
no,
it is.
no, because we talked about it. Go ahead.
no, not for real. Like not only the Halloween. No, I'm joking. But just like these is certain vegetables that you can store for a long time. Like this particular pumpkin I'm growing, it's called
That's
the
right.
Seminole pumpkin, right? And it can actually
Hey,
store for
y'all.
up to a year. It stores up to a year, and so I
Mm.
got them on my table and stuff like that. But there's a
Oh, so you
reason.
believe in the
Like
harvest, amen. There it
I
is. Your
believe,
wife
I
done
believe,
strategized.
I believe in survival right now, and so there's a
I know
lot
that's
of
right.
things. There's a lot of things that you can grow and actually eat that they don't teach Negroes, quote unquote, to eat. Like we just want
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's gonna die in like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like watermelons and just little just stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
That
watermelon
man is
stupid. I like
stupid stuff.
watermelon, but you know what I mean? Like just stuff
Yeah,
that's just
yeah,
gonna, you know. So they teach squash and all that stuff is just for white people. That's not true. Like we
That
need
is
Well,
to
not
I
just,
true.
believe you. I didn't say that it was just for
yeah.
them. I just said that I'm black, so that doesn't excite me. So shout out to Stas, aka Mrs. Love Doctor. She said people need to celebrate the sweet potato like they do pumpkins. Now I'm going to say something to that, right? So I always grew up eating sweet potato pie because spoiler alert, I'm a darkie. One day I had pumpkin pie. Honestly, to me, there is no significant difference between the two of them. I
Well,
don't get
pumpkin pie
what
is
the
You
actually
really think
nasty.
so? Pumpkin pie. Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie definitely got a different flavor.
not to me. Maybe it
It's
was the person
different.
that I got it from, but to me they taste the same.
Totally different.
Yeah, it's
To me
Mm-hmm.
different.
they
Like
taste the same.
depending on where you get it from, pumpkin pie could be considered nasty.
I agree.
Um,
Some people have said that.
yeah, sweet potato pie, of course, you're gonna throw all that sugar and stuff in it, but you can make pumpkin pie
Why you gotta
taste
say
the
all
same.
that?
No, because
Because he
people
won't
don't
put
know
it
how to
down.
make it. No, people don't just know how to make it like to be not just because what they taught Negroes, unfortunately, is it just got to be sweet, like super sweet, or just
Mm-hmm.
or it
That's
ain't
very
good.
true. That's
It
very
don't
true.
necessarily got to be that. It don't got to be that. It could just just be healthy. It could be
So
good for
wait a
you.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's
So
gotta
did
be
Change
I
your
good
did
for
I
the
palate.
sweet
just
Change your
potato pie.
palate, beloved. Change your
did I
Yeah,
just
palate.
hear
it's
you
gotta
say
be that.
did I just hear you say that white people cook the right way?
I did not. I did
Because you
not
just
Oh.
at
ran us
all.
down for our seasonings and our
Oh.
flavors.
No,
So do
it's.
the white man have it right, boo?
I'll say this. No, I didn't say that, and I'm not a racist. Okay.
Seasoning their
All I'm
stuff with
saying,
hopes and dreams. It
I'm
don't
not
make you a
racist.
racist to say that the folks don't season their food. That's not
I didn't
racist.
say
That's
that. I
facts.
didn't because there's some white people that know how to cook very well. But
That's because
I'm
they was
saying
around us.
possibly. But the problem with a lot of even you come on now, soul food. You see the people's backs that be at these like cookouts
I'm not
or that
refuting
be
you. I simply asked a
no.
question.
It's just so bad. Like even I watch a lot of barbecue videos because I like barbecue, and when I see these people, they look bad, and that's how I was looking too at one point. But you just don't know, like, and I know, and they all smiling, laughing. It's just they just dying, and it's just horrible to see
Yeah, I
because
agree.
everybody's huge and nobody sees like you can't put this is you just eating cheese like macaroni and cheese. It's not it
Yeah, I
shouldn't
don't eat
just be
macaroni and
straight
cheese like
cheese with
that.
two noodles. It's like it's straight cheese, and it's not even like real cheese. It's like the processed stuff. It is just horrible. And like they that's just my opinion. Everybody might be looking crazy at me right now, but I don't eat.
No, I
I'm
mean I'm
removed
with
from it.
you. I
I'm removed
understand.
from it,
I
and so
understand.
when I did eat it, it was delicious. But I
It's
also know it's
delicious.
It is, but you pay for that stuff, man. I can't eat that stuff.
Austin say Kev is pouring his heart out. He really is.
Nah, y'all don't get y'all understand. They
No, we
killing us,
do.
man.
You already know we don't take nothing serious on here. But yes, I
They killing
definitely
us.
understand.
No, they killing us. They
My
trying
coworker
to.
is
It's
going to
soul
school
food, man.
for
Talking about some
that.
soul
And she
food. They
Niggas
said,
don't
killing
want
us.
to see less no more, Kev.
Nah, that's different.
Oh, now this ain't got it.
What's
This
different?
doctor switch up so much.
No,
I
listen.
don't know what
I
to
don't look
believe.
at. I don't look at none of that, all that other stuff. Like now, the finest meats, that's different. Like the oxtails. You know, I make that. You know what I'm saying? Burgers and stuff like that. You know, I
Yeah.
cook stuff, but I try to cook my stuff in a healthier way. You know what I'm saying? There's a
No,
better
I'm
way to
with you.
make
Yeah,
it.
you do. No, you definitely
There's
do.
a, there's a better way to make that stuff, man. We ain't got
I
to just,
think even
man.
less the way he dip this stuff, it'd be like real fat, the grease and
It's
fat. But
crazy,
his
man.
oxtail don't just be straight oxtail and healthy.
Yeah, I
That's why everybody
I
love
don't
him
fool
probably
none
so
of that
much.
stuff. But not honestly, I'm gonna send a video out I'm gonna find this video. I'm gonna send it out on the thread, and y'all just look at these people. Man, this ain't the way they trick us. Like, yeah, this is food. This is it, right? This ain't our food. Why we gotta have the most unhealthiest stuff or the stuff that just
but
kill you?
at the same token, I will say this, okay? Rumor has it is the reason for it is because of the food that we were fed during slavery. I know that we did not come over here eating the stuff that we eat now because that stuff wasn't even in our region, but we had to make the best out of the scraps that we had. So I do think also, based on something that I was watching earlier, I also
I'm sorry.
think that what happened? Oh, okay.
They said I have to hear this all you when I eat a stick of gum.
Faith make this man seem harsh. She make this man seem so bad. It's rough on Arthur Lane. I'm done. But also, I think a part of it really is to kill us. And I say that to say, I was listening to some, I've heard this before, but you know how sometimes you need a reminder. I was listening to a podcast that was talking about basically a lot of our death is based on heart disease, and a lot of heart disease is tied to visceral fat, which if you don't know what visceral fat is, it's your gut fat. And some people have it and you can't see it because it starts to build up around your organs first. By the time you see it, is you don't went too far. So what he was saying was that fasting is good. And I kind of I'm with him on it because I've said that in times past before we had technology, cars, chair, no, I don't want to say chairs because of course we had chairs, but basically before our lives were so sedentary, we had to actually go and burn calories to get food. So if a guy went and he got a bison or whatever it was he was hunting, he had to actually exert energy and burn calories to get that. And by the time he got it, by the time the woman that he brought it to dressed it and did everything that she needed to do to cook it, you actually did physical labor to do that. So what you're eating is replenishing what you exerted to be able to do it. Whereas now we just sit up and be like, oh man, I'm hungry. They say I'm supposed to eat 3 times a day. When in actuality, you probably could eat once a day really and be good, because the average person, I don't believe anyway, at least if you have a sedentary life or an office job or something like that, I don't believe that we burn enough energy to eat the amount of food that we eat. So what happens is, when you're constantly eating, your body does not have the opportunity to decrease the insulin in it. And that has a negative effect on you. That starts hardening your arteries and doing all types of other stuff. So I'm with you, Boog, as far as crying out, but I like food.
No,
I
you
like
just, hey
food.
man, look,
So
gotta eat to live and not live to eat, beloved.
I agree. I completely agree. So I will have my times where I'm like, I'm not hungry. I'm not really going to eat anything. Sometimes I'll eat just because I know I'm supposed to eat, but I'm really not hungry. I'm finding now that my issue is my dinner. Like during the day, breakfast, I'll eat something light. Lunch, I'll eat a salad. Dinner, I come home and I cook whole rice, chicken, and all that, and then I'm going to sleep not too long after. So I can recognize adjustments that I need to make. Yes, once a day. I assure you that you probably do not burn enough calories to eat more than once a day.
Now, once a day not good. It's not good for you to do it once a day.
According to
It just depends on how you eat, what you eat too. That's the main thing.
Yeah, depending on how much you eat. But everybody do what y'all want to do, man. We're not.
eat to your heart's
You ain't gonna blame
content.
me. You ain't gonna blame me, man.
That's right,
Eat,
bud.
look,
That's
Eat to
right,
your
bud.
heart's
be
content.
chill.
That's right,
Eat,
bud.
be. But no, I just say for me, and I only saying that in my situation because I know what I deal with, physically. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm the type of person. I'm kind of extreme. Even if you look at it, even coming here, when I hear something, I do it. Like I go out. Like if I feel like it's right and I believe it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I ain't have my issues throughout this whole journey of me being here, but I'm saying some people might look at this as extreme, but we do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the food. Like, and we had our moments when we only ate certain things or what have you. But me right now, the way my bank account set up. You know what I'm saying? I I have to eat a certain way for my mind for me to feel okay. That's
I
just me.
agree. That definitely
So
feeds
that's it.
into it. Because your brain feeds off of glucose as well. You got an overage of glucose, you start having brain issues. You got a depletion of glucose, you start having brain issues. Everything in your body is a perfect balance. And food definitely helps. But the problem is our food ain't food. Our food is I think honestly to a degree food is a drug because they literally have people that come in and chemically balance food so that you'll want it, so that you'll crave it, so that you'll buy more of it. So I'm with you, boo. I just ain't with you, boo.
Oh yeah.
I don't
I'm
want
with
nobody
you.
getting upset and nothing like that. I'm not telling y'all how we supposed to eat.
Yeah, eat how you
Eat
want
what you
to.
want to eat.
Yeah,
I'm
do
just
what you
saying
want to do.
me. I eat
That's me and
what
my
I
hood.
eat. I eat. No, not even me in my house because they can kick up all they want to. They're gonna eat what I tell them to eat. No, I'm just
Oh, there it is. Put the foot down. Put your foot down. That's what I'm talking about.
nah, but not even that. But that shit. Look, my wife, I harbor dearly, but she fight. But it's all right though. I'm not. Look.
You got a
I'm
best
not
interest at
gonna.
heart. That's all that matters.
That's all. That's
That's
all. And
all.
if she understands it or not, she'll be all right. But I'm not. I can't just do. Hey, that's your. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's my
Mm-mm.
Right.
family. What I look like? What I
I
look like?
got you.
If I feel like this is the best thing to do, why am I not going to do that for my immediate, my household? You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then
Right.
spread my false doctrine on my show on the show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that.
Well,
Stop eating this
somebody had
poison.
a
Take care of your
question.
body.
Yeah, I was
Somebody
waiting
had
for
a
him to come
question.
down. Yeah, go ahead.
They said, "Can you tell us what a day of meals look like for you, Mr. Boog?"
I mean, I thought I already did. All right, look, let's go
Oh,
down
he
the
cut
list.
you
He
Okay.
got
down,
a
listener.
nasty
He cut you
attitude.
No,
down.
no, no, no.
Already
I'll go
deep
through.
this. Ain't got time for you
I'll go
people.
through it. I'll go through it. But I'm all right. This is what I do. Get up, right? This is a normal day, my ideal day. Okay. Get up,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm either taking one of my kids to school, whether it be Malak or Joy, right? So after that, come back home. If I'm not having to edit something or what have you, or like I'll feed the birds or whatever. But I'll work out first, right? Which is now I used to go to the gym. I work out at home now. I do
Minuscule
I do a
amount.
hundred. I do I do 100 like sit ups, 100 push ups, and some this thing I do with little side thing for my obliques or what have you, right?
Oh, you're ready to
And
come to the back.
and then no no
Yeah.
no 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 no.
No, he ain't.
I'm retired. I'm retired. No, I'm joking. but I do that right, and then but it's still early. It might be like 10, 11 o'clock, and so I'm still working a little bit if I don't have a job to go do, right? So around 12, I'll drink a juice. It'll be either beet juice with something else, and I got a green powder I mix with it. I'll drink that, right? And then
Okay.
shortly after that, I have 3 or 4 Brazil nuts, a handful of
Wait,
pumpkin
I'm sorry.
seeds.
I'm a mute.
Hold on. Y'all asked me, all right?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's good. It's good for selenium. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's good for the thyroid. You know what I mean? But anyway,
Go
Mhm.
ahead. Go ahead.
I get 3 or 4 Brazil nuts, right? A little handful of pumpkin seeds, right? I got some apricots I throw in there, some dates, okay? I got cocoa nibs, right? I throw that in there. What else? Some pistachios, possibly if we have those available, right? And then after I eat that, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna eat as far as the actual meal. And so it's either right now I got leg of lamb slices in the freezer. I got ground beef I normally get from a farm out here in Covington, right? Um,
Mhm.
so I'll make that. I got my eggs. I'll have like either that and eggs for like my first meal, and then for dinner I'll either cook something on the grill like some turkey legs or some wings or something like that. But this is all organic stuff, and I'm cooking it and I'm putting my own stuff in it. But then that's it. And then if I want like a dessert now, I used to eat a lot of ice cream. I don't no more. So now it's like I'll have like just plain Greek yogurt with some honey little bit more cocoa nibs and maybe some fruit in there with it, like some strawberries or something. And then that's it. I'm
That's
done like
depressing,
6:30,
bro.
7 o'clock.
That's depressing, brother. How did you come to
Hey,
3 to 4? How do you do three
Calling
to
me a diet
four?
plan depressant.
For me, it is. I'm sorry, and I don't even
like I
eat that
said,
much.
look, like
Ashton
I
named a
said,
whole lot of stuff. What he has
who's
like
gonna
a
call me?
tablespoon. He
No,
has
but
like
listen,
a
but no,
It,
go ahead.
no. I
it
was saying
wasn't
you
just
named a
depressing,
lot
man.
of stuff. You
I
named a
like
lot
let
of
the
stuff, but you
conversation.
got like a teaspoon portions of everything. Who
No,
sits
but
and
like
eats 3 to 4 nuts?
Oh
Like
man.
one,
no,
two.
I
I'm
put
gonna
them.
take my
I
time.
make
I don't want to
look.
eat them
No,
too
listen.
fast. What?
I put them in a medley. In a medley
A medley.
of. You know what I'm
A
saying?
medley.
It's a
A
medley.
medley? Oh my
So it
god.
Yeah,
sings.
it's a medley.
Oh
Huh?
It
man.
sings too.
What we doing? Some
Wow.
Come
long
on now,
walk
that's
or
horrible. That was
something?
horrible. But no, but that's what I'm saying. But nobody's gonna call. Hey, look, you all right, man? You all right? Nobody's gonna do that if I eat some. Oh, I had some chicken fingers and fries, and nobody's gonna. Who's gonna call me? Who's gonna be
That's
like, you all
fair. I will.
right?
I'll be with you on that. I've seen it online where people do say that. They be like, you give your kids McDonald's, nobody asks no questions. You tell your kid to ask eat vegan, and all of a sudden you worried about health and all that other stuff.
Mm.
So I'll be with you on that. Now, as far as you say nobody's gonna check up on you, I'm gonna call your bluff on that one, because if we genuinely knew that something was wrong with you, or we saw something different about you, I
Yeah,
can speak for myself. I know that I would say something to you. I would harass you.
yeah.
You might not
But I
tell me
hide it. Y'all don't understand. I hide it.
exactly. I'm
Like
sure.
I'm not gonna show that I'm going through it. I'll be losing it, and I just yeah. I'll be just be going about. I'll be going about my business.
Wait,
Y'all don't understand.
Sharaf say, "Don't worry, my muad message will be out about all these overly spiritual eaters."
Come on now. That's what I want to hear.
It's not
He
even
ain't
like
gonna be
that, y'all.
standing up.
Please, y'all understand.
He ain't gonna
I
stand up
got
on
it.
top of the pew.
Look, I got it. Look, it's not even like there's not nothing. I just got to do it
He
for
said
me.
ain't that spiritual.
No, I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm just saying, just for me, for my sanity.
No, I get you.
That's
Yeah.
that's how I
Yeah,
eat.
we
I'm
just giving
You
you
sorry.
a
ain't trying to
hard
go back
time.
to you ain't trying to
So,
go back to Egypt.
We're
That's
just
all
trying to
it
give
is.
you a hard time. You
but
did, you
not even
did, you did
that.
a great job. You really
But not
did.
even that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but not even
Because
that.
maintaining
I
it is
just
the hardest thing.
yeah,
You can lose weight, but
that
then you
too.
get
Yeah,
fat
Oh
like
yeah.
5 minutes later. So definitely,
me,
like all jokes aside,
especially
you,
me.
yeah.
Especially me. I can eat a look. That's why the freaking weekend. If I go past the weekend to like Tuesday morning, I'm fat again.
Wait, you said
Yeah,
Tuesday
man.
morning, so that mean Monday included in the weekend?
No, I'm saying if I
Help me
keep
know,
going,
cause I'm one of your
if
Mathitas,
no.
amen.
What I'm saying is if I keep going, I gain weight very easy and fast.
Hmm.
Like it don't make no sense. So if I indulge for like a good week, everything I've done for months is over. So that's just my body. I don't understand. So
Instead of
He said, I
communion,
don't
we'll be
understand.
taking shots of macaroni and cheese. I ain't gonna be saved. I don't even mess with macaroni and cheese like that. That's just I can understand. We all have our stuff with weight. Some people easy to drop weight. Some people not so easy to drop weight. Some of us gain
not
weight
for
in
me,
certain
man.
areas, and you gotta fight it off like the plague. You gotta fight it
Yeah,
off like mold.
yeah.
Yeah, boy,
Mold,
remember with the man
stupid
when we
mold.
gained all that weight and we had to do that fruit diet?
Oh, it was the
Somebody
Mexican
say
diet.
Somebody says I
Yeah.
like Big Kevin better. He was nicer and more merry. Ever since he's lost his
Yeah,
10
boy.
100 pounds, he acts mean.
Oh
We got the
man,
scrundle
I'm
cast
sorry. I
now.
don't. Nah, man. Listen, y'all.
He
Listen.
thinks he's better than us because he
I
eat his
just
little
try.
Brazil nuts.
He said because
I'm just trying to live. What's
Can
the
I live,
problem?
B?
I'm just trying to live. What's the problem?
I'm just trying to live, yo. Oh man, but that's like for real. That's a big amount of discipline. That it really is. Like Preacher said, one
No,
one
it
thing
is.
speaks for other things. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty honorable thing. Hmm.
No, I mean,
I
but
don't need Miss Knuckles
that's
gone no
what I've
more.
been. I ain't had one of those in a minute. I don't eat that stuff, man. I don't eat that stuff. And I'm
well,
happy,
you
but it takes time to get. I'm not even saying it like it's a good thing, but it just takes time to get it. Cause I used to remember I used to eat ice cream all the time too. I had to stop that because
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So I stopped that.
Cut
So
cut me down
it's
on my
steps.
bluebell to your
It's
little
steps.
Haagen Dazs.
That's poison.
I
That's
remember
poison.
that.
Straight poison. Straight
Damn,
paper.
bluebell poison too?
Listen, I'm trying to get my hands on that classic pecan pie too
Mm.
from Bluebell.
I bet you won't eat right. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
The eat right challenge.
The
Look
eat
what
right
Faye
challenge. Maybe
said.
we
Look
could
what
do
Faye
that.
said.
Faith is extra.
We tried that. We had them the Raw Monday.
Yeah, we did. We had raw Mondays. It
Y'all
wasn't
can
that
have
wrong.
that.
Cause
Y'all can have
actually,
that.
even
Y'all
with
keep it.
salads, I realized that if you following the salad regimen, essentially you're eating raw for the day. When you get home, you might eat something else. But if you following that salad regimen, you pretty much eating raw.
Yeah, I started taking on the road with me now. I'm like, but when I come home, definitely got to eat some. That do not fill me up.
Kevin walking the
No,
streets of
it
Jerusalem.
definitely don't hold.
It's sick. Talking about that salad.
Yeah, it
My wife
definitely
don't
don't
I
hold.
get that.
They hold me for that ride while I'm out there. But after that, I need something else.
My
Yeah,
wife don't. She don't care. My wife don't care.
yeah. J Mill say Kevin
Trying to save
walking
my
the
heart.
streets of Jerusalem, the Parashim. Oh, he's not a disciple. He's too skinny.
Wow.
Yahusha disciples
He
ate
said
with
they
unwashed hands.
wash
No way I
hands.
believe they ate healthy. Wait, he's sick. Did you hear he said Yahushua disciples ate with unwashed hands? No way I believe they ate healthy.
I cannot. This man is sick.
He really
Now
is.
I
He's
eat.
like really fighting this obesity doctrine. Or
I
really
eat though,
pushing
but
it.
I just eat different stuff. But I eat.
If I eat a
You know?
late night snack, I gotta change the clocks to fool myself. What?
It's all right. Keep kicking up. But she coming, kicking and screaming. I don't care.
There it
I don't
is.
care. I don't care.
Savior Nafash. Listen to that
You know?
man. Listen to that man. So
Man,
what's the
I remember when Faith had that donut and we had tutoring. Boy, she was so darn happy. She called. Listen, she called. I had bought a box of donuts up there, for the parents and for the tutors. So we go there kind of early. And she was like, I want one so bad. She's like, let me call Kevin. Let me call Kevin. And she called and she was like, he said yes. I was like, oh my gosh.
that is tight. But at least she respect you
Oh,
enough
It's a
to call
shame,
because she
man.
could have easily just ate it and not said nothing.
yeah. That's
Now I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell it on her.
You wow.
I'm gonna smell it.
I have
Poor
Stockholm
thing.
Poison.
syndrome. The whole house sick. What in the world? Kiera P says food was so pure back then, though, so even the unhealthy was healthy.
What?
I don't think I'm not sure that's true as much as they walked
I
everywhere.
would say,
Like,
well, she might not be talking about what you talking about time
no,
frame.
she's talking about what Justin said as far as he was
Oh,
like,
she is?
they
Okay, I
ate
don't
with
know that
unwashed
then.
hands.
Yeah. I think she's talking more so about recent because that don't make sense. Unhealthy food. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was no unhealthy food, but it was more whole foods and natural stuff back then.
No,
So that
she's
would make
talking
sense.
about in the days of Yahushua. She was saying that food was so pure that even if you ate unhealthy, it was still healthy.
Oh, okay.
Unless I missed what you were saying.
I thought she more so meant like even back in the day when stuff was unhealthy. Cause actually the ingredients they just changed so much stuff now, man. They kill it. They like even like if you look at how it was a thing on Instagram. They showed like what they used to cook certain like even McDonald's fries used to be different from today and stuff like that. I think we
Yes,
talked about that
I
before.
did see that. Yes.
Yeah. So stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's how I took it. I don't know what
So I'm
maybe.
checking my facts, but let me see something.
So you saying the Adidas was eating fries from McDonald's?
Who said that?
No, I just missed.
Oh, I was finna say. No, I was gonna say the first processed food was cereal. But I think they looking at it, they
Wow.
accounted
That's
for
Val
that
got
and
you.
pasta.
That
But bread
is.
but cereal was like the first push
Yeah.
because the purpose of cereal was supposedly like the whole purpose of all processed foods is to change is to what up? I lost my train of thought because I saw my name. Appreciate you. No, she says yes, Chanel. Yes, you're right, Chanel. I'm reading the
How?
book.
That don't make sense.
What do you mean? What don't make sense?
Well,
Food was so pure back then.
No, what she's saying is
So
basically the
even the
food wasn't
unhealthy
as
food was
processed
healthy.
as it is now. That's what she's saying. The food was healthy because it wasn't processed as it is now. It goes with what you were saying. Foods were still whole foods. So
Unhealthy.
even if you ate something that was considered quote unquote a bad food, in
But what
contrast
would
to
have been
today,
to me, in my opinion, what would have been a bad food back then besides pork
I think
or
back
shrimp?
then it would have been an overindulgence in certain foods because like fruit is healthy, but if you overindulge in fruit, it's bad because fructose is almost
Man,
equivalent
please.
to glucose. It's still a high sugar intake.
All right. You ever hear somebody
But
Never
As
mind.
far
Don't
as
worry about
cereal is concerned, I don't have a vendetta against cereal. All I was saying is that cereal was one of
it.
the
Now
one of the first most popular processed foods because it was promoted to women and it was promoted to us because it was like save time in the morning making breakfast. All you got to do is take these flakes and pour them in a bowl and pour some milk on them and shove them at your kids. And so even the first cereals were, of course, more healthy than now, but that was like the beginning of the whole let's find faster ways to feed each other type situation. So you got microwave dinners
it's
and all the
convenience.
extra
The
stuff. Yes, it
convenience.
is. It's about convenience, but
Convenience kills you.
I agree.
Yeah,
Convenience is what kills you.
I
definitely.
just
Yeah.
want the record. I just want the record to show when it's something
That's
you
what I
want to
can
talk about. Look, you ain't said a
Oh,
hob not
yes.
one time. I just want
Yes.
the record to show.
I ain't say
Yes.
what.
You
Uh-huh.
ain't said a hob not one time.
You
Oh
ain't
yeah,
put
yeah,
that
yeah,
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
man.
you
listen.
Matter of
passing
fact,
that too.
I'm trying to save souls.
matter of
Listen,
fact, let's do
I'm
I'm
trying
this.
to,
crying
I'm
out.
trying
Where
to,
is it?
I'm trying to
There it
save, I'm
is.
trying to save Max.
There
I'm
it
trying to
is.
unbig Max.
Friend.
There it
I'm trying
is.
to unbig Max out here.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
we
these
in
Max
Mexican
eaters.
overtime. I ain't
Yeah,
even
crying
noticed
out.
it. He done preached so hard. We in Mexican overtime.
Nah, as soon as she start preaching, I'm gone. So yeah,
I mean, but you got the mic tonight. I don't know. I can
I'm
look.
done. I'm done.
I can't preach, but you got to stand back.
Here we
Let
go.
the
Here
other
we
folk
go.
do
Here
what
we
they
go.
do.
Here we
You
go.
got to
Here we
wait your
go. All right.
turn.
I'm gone. That's
Detail
it.
said, you know what? It's funny he says this because I with this announcement, uh, we ain't no Jimmy Kimball. Trump is saying stuff we already knew. I saw something where it said he came out and said that he believes that autism is started by vaccines and stuff like that. We've been saying this stuff for years. I don't know why there was such a big fanfare of, oh, he has a big announcement about autism. And you come out and say what everybody had been known for years. But what Detail said was Trump just had a press conference and said that Tylenol causes autism during pregnancy. They just showed that just goes to show
My
they
wife is
out
typing.
stuff.
Stop typing. Whatever you typing, stop it.
She's not typing anything that I see, but they
She
put.
was.
I'm gonna believe that
What
he
you
means
say?
they put stuff in our food and medicines. This is true, but at the same token, I think what happens is the same thing like with technology and social media. I think what happens is the idea is to fulfill one void or to make something more convenient in our lives, and it's just pushed out. It doesn't get trials for an extended period of time because generally in about a 10-year capsule, you can get what's going on with something, side effects, how it affects you, whatever the situation is. You can get a good idea of something within a 10-year span, right? So when I got something and I came out with it like 2-3 years ago, my friends is like, oh, this is a great discovery. The neighbors down the street after I done pushed it on them like, oh, this is great. Then 10 years come and now we got all this extra stuff going on. I think that's more so it. And then also the main idea is profit as much as not as much as just making sure that people stay healthy. What I've seen with autism, it's usually they say a high volume of metal, if usually some people say something about a metal detox or something like that has helped some of
Mhm.
people that deal with autism. But the things that he's saying, they're not groundbreaking. I mean, we all been on the internet. Welcome to the internet. We've been saying this stuff for years, Trump.
Been
But
crying out.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
man.
I don't know.
Autism is very touchy. So
It
Yeah.
is.
I'll
It's
leave it
touchy
at
because
that
it
because
it
some
affects people
people,
differently.
yeah, because some people
Yeah.
say like, oh my kid, but then you gotta look at I guess what they call the spectrum that they were on as far as like
Mm-hmm.
how severe that it is. But it's all Yahuwah, man.
I
I
know.
did, I did some
Yeah.
foolishness. I ate foolishness. It is what it
Hmm.
is. Who knows? But
I
Yeah.
mean, chemtrails
it
in
is
the
what it is.
air is, yeah, like you said, it's
Yeah.
Yahuwah. At the end of the day, that's who
Yeah.
determined it. That's who determined that your kid got that detox and came out quote unquote better. That's who
Right.
determined that somebody might have got one and didn't. I mean, it's up
Yeah.
to him.
So in one
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing, even
Gotta look
outside of
at it.
autism, that's like a one all cure all. So, because I've
Still take
I've
care of
seen
your
people,
body.
yeah, take care of your body. There it is. I guess I'll echo. I'll be the
Ah.
echo. Now you want to hob. Now you want to
I don't know where
That
you
hob.
about
nigga
to go. You
cried
said to go,
out.
and another thing you about to go on. I don't know what you about
No,
to
I
say.
wasn't. No, I was just saying I really agree with you. What I was gonna say is just it's equivalent to like diabetes. Like my husband will see stuff on the internet and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is it. And I really like when I tell you I hob that man for like the passion he had for like
Better.
wanting to heal me and
Yeah.
even other people he'll see like I just want to be better. That is beautiful, baby. But I have only been living with this disease for at least like 20 years and yeah, like I know what works for me. But my thing is I just get into food and food is delicious.
It's delicious.
It's
It's
delicious.
delicious.
So it's yeah, in order for
It's
it to
the
be like
Ferrari of birds.
it's a who would wanna mess with it? That's like the debate of all times. No type of factual backing, just all
I thought that man
emotion.
about to come
And
spit facts. I'm like, oh, here come Egg. I'm like, this your argument?
I was gonna say that lady said, "This your champion."
Right.
Nah, the only problem what shot her in the foot was the obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that was the problem.
people
So
was
you
taking
can't
weight
come
loss
there.
advice from her.
Right, and see that was the other thing too that kind of
That
hit me.
was
I'm like,
tight.
I'm talking all this organic stuff and vegetables. I'm fat, man, you know what I'm saying? So that hit me too. So I'm like,
Right.
you know what I mean? And so
He's real
I'm for
fat.
real, like it don't make sense. Like you can't, you know. So that's what shot her in the foot. She could have been honest, but
She was just ignorant.
Ignorant.
yeah, and just
Had us throw all the doggone food
obese.
away.
Listen, I was
Her
wild.
So we was
her
honest.
spouse was tearing it up though.
That nigga was looking like, "Shut up, woman."
Right.
Smiling,
That's a
just
person.
smiling.
No,
Talking
it
about.
ain't. Shut up. Oh, it was funny.
Nah, but I know where she got all that stuff from, man. She's,
I
you
bet
know how
she
they
knew what to
do.
do with her hands.
That beloved, all that family. When they say
Oh,
Oh
family,
yeah.
when they
Hold
say
on,
beloved family and peace king,
Peach cake.
peace and blessings, you know all that. You know where that's going. You know where that's going.
Peace and blessings. Why we so deep in stuff and don't be shallow to death? What's up, my king?
Every
What's up,
time.
my
Right,
queen? Peace, blessings, and the universe speaks to you.
right.
Nah,
So
nigga, you just
what you need,
crazy.
right, and what you need to understand, once they hit you with that is,
Oh, I see
That's
you
how
in
my
over
that's how
your
my
see if you
green
got your
girl
pineal
mama
wallet.
used to
gland,
talk to
brother.
me.
Make sure you got your wallet on you. Make sure they didn't grab it. They got it.
So why is that so funny? Ooh, your pineal gland is calcified, my
For
brother.
real. That's right.
Ooh. Oh man. Oh yeah, we an interesting bunch of
uh-uh.
people. But yes, we are
Oh
in
yeah,
Mexican
it's that cat
overtime.
bedtime.
It is fair. But at the same token, like we're not gonna be here for two Mondays. So
For who?
2 Mondays.
Ah,
Okay.
And I was
How much
appalled
you got?
about that. It's like, what?
No, because I
No,
stuttered. I got caught on my words and she was ready to crucify me.
Oh, okay.
no. I want to go
Open your
crucify you.
third eye, sister.
beloved.
You are sick.
I am. That's why I'm here. Well, it is 9:19. Do you know what your Yalit are?
That's crazy.
Your clock
It's
all
10
off.
o'clock. I thought it was 10 p.m.
That's what time to work. The clock say. The clock say 9:19. I got a timestamp here say 9:18.
It's
And then my
Don't
9:25.
get
phone
too
say
Wow.
It's
boxed up,
9:25.
9:25.
Hey, that's
beloved.
ZMR clock. ZMR clock says 9:19. I'm looking at my phone. It
I'm
says
done. Well,
9:29.
Yeah.
y'all make sure y'all
That's
tune
the
in
right
tomorrow,
time.
8 o'clock.
Oh
Wake up
yes.
Oh
call.
Oh
yeah.
Wake
yes.
up
The wake
Oh
call.
up call.
Come
yes.
to the
Oh
light,
yeah.
Yeah.
Come to
Yahudim.
the light.
Yeah.
Come to the light, Yahudim. We got Sharoth Austin Smith.
Yeah. Chasing
Oh
them
Let me
yeah.
around.
tell y'all are in for it tomorrow. Y'all always in. We say this every Tuesday, and we're never wrong. Like
No,
the
Yeah.
They gonna
Sharath
get
are
some good
coming with
stuff.
it. When we
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you we get better and better and better
They
and
come with that
better.
heat for real.
How do you
Oh,
know
yeah.
I have my job? Like when I tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
better and better, and see the thing about it is we get excited because we saw this how many weeks ago?
It's
This
been
is
Like
2 weeks.
three?
yeah,
This
Oh,
was,
2 weeks.
like 2 or
I
3
think, was it the
weeks.
9th or the 6th, I think,
It was the
September, I
week after
think.
I came back from being sick. So however long ago that was.
Okay.
Yes. That's when we saw it. And it's just that hot. We are still amped up and ready to watch it with y'all. I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah.
Rich. I can't speak for everybody on the call. We watch it when it come out with y'all too, even though we
Yeah.
may have seen it before as far as live
Mm-hmm.
or in production to prepare it for you all to be able to see it. That's just how hot it is. And Yahuwah permit it has been edifying for you. Yahuwah permit it has been something to help you to press a little bit harder, a little bit more. Yahuwah is definitely allowing us
Look,
to get more the bar in that right
one thing she
outside of
gonna
the
do, she gonna
There it
push
is.
her, she gonna get her message out there. That's one thing she going. That's what she going to do. You know what I mean?
Let me say, and you know what, Faith
She
P?
got a little space.
The funny thing about this picture is, at one point when I came from up there, I was like, "Crap! Somebody's gonna see me up here, and they're gonna tell a joke about me
She said,
being up
"Crap."
there in that pulpit."
But
And
look, it ain't stopped you. You went back. You went back like 2-3 times.
because I had
Yeah.
this idea, like in
But
my
let me
what
tell you,
happened when we were
but the pictures was
performing.
hot. Those
When we were
pictures was nice.
performing, yes, when we were performing "Speak for You," Carrie stood in front of me, and I have a photography eye, so that's why. Forgive me if I ever run across you during a muad. Shout out to Lady Day. I apologize to her because I was like, in my mind, I was like, I know she's sick of me running back and forth across her, but I have a photogenic eye, so if I see something, I'm trying to hurry up and get there before the moment passes. So what sparked that idea was when we were performing "Speak for You," Carrie stood right in front of me, and he looked up and the lights were behind him, and I was like, dang, I should have had my glasses on. I could have took a picture of him, and I didn't. So when Preacher and them got up there and did Not Scared, that happened again, and I was like, bet, I'm finna go back here. So I was trying to be discreet and like hide behind the
No way. Ain't
podium,
no way. No, you
but it
wasn't.
didn't work. People saw me,
No,
but
you
I
wasn't.
appreciate you. Those
What's
pictures were
the
definitely
photo when
hot.
you lay sniper style? I want to see how that photo
Because
came out.
there's a certain angle that I
Hold on, I'm
like
gonna
to
send it.
get them
I'm gonna send it.
from. There is a
No,
certain
I want to see the
angle.
not of her slaying. I want to see the photo that she took laying sniper style. I
I
want to
put
see
the
how it
pictures
came
in
out.
there. I'm done.
Yeah,
I
it was
put the
like
pictures
four.
in
But
our
I don't know
chat.
which one. So which one am I looking at to see? Like, okay, this is the
No, I
angle that you took.
It's in
specifically
the thread.
somebody specifically asked me that, and I put I
Oh,
put the
okay.
pictures in the chat.
I put it. It's in the
But
I'm gonna
thread.
I'm gonna go back to
David.
it then. I'm
It's
gonna
in
go
there.
back
there's a
I
certain
just put it.
angle.
to it. All right.
I'm done. No, he's got a
You
picture
said
of Carrie. I'm done.
this man.
Shall we reveal the real photographer of that picture? Why they trying to be funny?
No, yeah, I
Yes.
took the picture. So what? I
Exactly.
had
Oh,
my
the
foot.
He
I had
took
my
that
foot on the
photo.
couch.
picture. He
And
took
look,
that
it was
picture
no way.
laying down
Look,
in the grass.
let
How
me
did
tell
you
you how
get this
funny that
though,
was.
bud? You didn't kneel
There
in
was
the
no
grass.
way to say. You can't tell Kerry no at all. You can't tell that man no. So he was like, "Yeah, come take this picture." I was like,
You really cannot.
right.
The
I was
man
like, right
on
now.
Jordans and a cape.
I was like, right now. He was like, "Yeah, just this how I want it." And I was like, "Okay,
This is
all right."
I
So
was
like this.
recovering.
So yeah, it was
Man
crazy.
reaching
But
out the
now,
right hand of fellowship.
Right.
But yeah, Jordans and cape is definitely been diabolical. That man got on Air Jordans and a cape. What?
That is good.
Who it is? But there's a certain, like, I just see photography in a certain way. And with Jeff Get the Girls, I like their pictures to be, I like their, not that I don't like anybody else's pictures to be nice, so please
now
don't
you said it.
misconstrue what I'm about to say. But there's a certain angle that I like to get them at that I think just looks a lot more, for lack of a better term, dramatic. It looks a lot bigger than just taking a picture of somebody. So when I take pictures of people, that's the mindset that I have. I don't want it to just look like I just took a picture. Like I'm trying to capture the art in the morning. Let me tell you something. I'm done with you. I sat here and listened to your non-GMO doctrine.
Look, I'm
I even helped you. I even helped you preach your doctrine, and you gonna do me like this? It's
As
fine.
laborers together with him.
But I will say this: he running me down, but he does help. He does help me in my photographic video media journey.
yeah,
So big
yeah.
shout out to
We're getting
my
there.
big little brother Boog, because he does. He's
Oh,
helped me a lot.
oh,
He's helped me learn a lot, and yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all my mishpachah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I'll be back. Your wife sauteing. What is that? Sweet potatoes and green beans? That actually look right. If
Oh,
you
somebody posted
craving
it
wings, she talking about if you craving wings and you see this. Actually,
No,
I would
hold on.
rather
Ew.
we have
No,
that
no,
than
we're not doing
wings.
that. I
That
make
was
this
That
woman
man was
good.
wings.
disgusted, man.
I
Safe for
make
the
her
ham
wings.
in there.
She not gonna do that. I make her wings. I
They
make
just
smoked
don't be
wings.
fried. Exactly.
Right.
She want them. She want them
Eh,
swimming in
no, no.
saturated grease.
He can smoked wings. You know what I mean? I make her
Okay.
wings.
That don't sound
Yeah.
bad.
It
Oh
really
yeah.
don't.
Oh
He
yeah.
can.
It sounds
Oh yeah.
like pecans, because the
Season to
pecan make you think it's
season to
sweet. It ain't
perfection.
sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so that's just our name now? I mean, that's what people recognize y'all as. You Lady Day to me. But to say the winning team, I used to say the ladies of the winning team. And then you have the fellas of the winning team too, because I missed the opportunity to be able to take like a cinematic picture of them as well when they were doing
They're not scared.
Yahusha is Love, is it? The one where it's just Preacher, Breezy and Austin.
Oh,
Yeah, get Jay Rich out of
he
there.
gave
Get
his
Jay
own.
Rich out of there.
Because I
Yeah,
can't
that
sing,
one.
Negro.
Get Jay Rich
I
out of
mean,
there.
that's. I
How
mean, you
about Jay
did
Rich messing
sing.
up everybody's songs,
I
man?
did.
Rich
What
sung
song I messed up?
on what's the song?
Nah, he just pulling plugs on people.
That one
Me and
Listen,
y'all
that
myself and
was
I.
a whole total accident. I'm like,
You're
who would it go
right,
now? I said, they waiting on
right,
that.
right.
Why did I just
that was
pull
a
a plug
beautiful
on the
song to do
song?
acapella though.
And look, as soon as
No, it
somebody
was.
get
It turned out
busy,
real
look,
nice.
as soon as somebody rock the house, everybody like, yeah, man, that was awesome. Here he comes. Come
I
on, get
got
I
hate
live.
on him.
This
When
long
I
as I
get
live.
knocked, don't play them
Talk
niggas at
to
my funeral, nigga.
like Tim. He be like, Tim, you know what to do. All right.
Not Tim
And
know what
then
to do.
and then he starts skating up there, you know what time with no shoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Now, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
say
man
know what he
this:
said,
you
about to do.
have gotten better about the Fisher Price. You took your Fisher Price off. I don't know what you do now, but I don't see the Fisher Price as much anymore. So
listen,
congratulations for
man.
growing.
It's also congratulate. You know, I'm going to bring him back out. I'm sick of
I
y'all.
mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, if that make Pop
Uh,
proud,
Big
yeah.
Lee, where you at, man?
Listen, Big Lee said he going. It's 9 song. I'm
Okay,
sick
all
of
right.
y'all.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yes, sir. That's what I'm
No,
talking about.
wow.
no, I'm playing.
Well,
I'm playing, man. I just want to do that, man.
you know what? He's turned the Hob into like the What's Up member scare movie. What's
Oh, yeah, what?
up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You had turned the Hob into that. But yes, your name is Jeff Go Get the Girls. That's the name of the
Go
ladies
get
of
the
the winning
girls.
team. Jeff Go Get the
No.
Girls. I will say this. I hob how AJ has like come out of his little shell. I remember when he
Oh
used to
Oh,
be
yeah.
up
yeah.
there and
He
he
used to
would
be
be
so
so
scared.
shy. He would be so
Mm-hmm.
scared. He
Hey
got his
man,
little arm that he do now. He be out there like,
Yeah,
hey yo,
he
AJ
getting
cool.
listen.
AJ cool, man. That
Yeah,
he surprised me. We were playing dominoes, but he got some good understanding about things. Like he can pick up on things very quick.
that's
No, he
good.
does.
Yeah.
Listen, hold on. Let me tell you one story about AJ before we go. So you know how normally we get the mic out
Aha.
and then he said
I'm
no,
just
so you
playing.
know how normally like, somebody be like, hey, I gotta confess I did this. So I was about to take the mic back from him. He's like, no, Aki, he's like, I need it. He's like, you know when one person get it, everybody gonna start confessing that.
Oh,
Listen, I wanted to laugh so loud. I'm like, it was a
No,
serious
but he's
moment. I
right.
was
was
like,
that
this
what he
man
was
is
saying to
crazy.
you when I asked for it?
I want
Probably.
to say it before you got it, yes, because he
Yes,
reached over,
because
I
I
was about to
saw
get it.
y'all were talking, and it almost looked like you, not that y'all were like fighting over it or whatever, but it looked like
Yeah.
he was about to, and then he took it back. And man, dog,
Yeah,
how
he's
big
like,
do
you
I
know how I
feel?
go? He's like, once one person, everybody gonna start out there. I'm like, you right. I'm like, you
Yeah,
sick,
you're
but you
right.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
ashamed. I
No, it
gotta make
definitely
sure I
has
be
some
tight.
understanding, though.
That's
Uh,
beautiful. That's
uh,
beautiful.
God,
And then
that was it.
Deucey had his own. He had his own side audience.
Oh
Hadassah
yeah,
and Amana. Hadassah and
yeah,
Amana
yeah. Dude's gonna
was
show out for
Deuce's
them.
own audience. Yes.
He's gonna go to them and show
AJ
out.
had to come back and get him like, hey, bro, we have others of the Ada to minister to. And then he
Get that
finally
man
went
back on
away.
task.
Yes. But yes, I definitely look forward to the muad to come. Even Kafar give you some time to consider, even though we should be doing it all the time. But definitely that day.
she's
It's
gonna
like
get
when
it all.
somebody
I'm
tell
telling
you
you.
you can't eat.
She's
When
gonna get
somebody
it
tells
all.
you you can't eat, does that not make you like extra hungry?
I just
Yes,
be thirsty, man.
I'm
yeah.
thirsty
Thirst
thinking
always
about it.
overtake, but yeah.
Woo.
Oh
Me
yeah.
and me and Mormon was talking. He was saying, man, as soon as the smiles go down, you just start getting thirsty.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as it go
And
down,
don't
you're like,
open the
oh
doors when
man.
that sun go down. You gonna get
Yeah.
sick. You eat too
I'm
much.
parched. But yes. So we have again next Monday we do have Kafar. Monday after that we will be in Sukkah. So we will not be here. You will have another reason to a hot Mondays while everybody else hates it. And then you will permit our Kai and our
Mm.
permission. We will
Mm.
be back again on October 13th for your listening pleasure. That will be Columbus Day. So shout out
Yes,
to the federal
sir.
employees and the folks that don't have to work that day. You got another off day that day, which is beautiful because I got the whole muad off and then I ain't got to go back to work Monday. Let me tell you,
Oh
And
my
it's a paid
gosh.
holiday.
you who is too. Even if I
Oh,
didn't have that day off, he's still too. But once I realized that, I was just like, oh, that is so
It's been
great.
good.
He's been very good.
he's been very good.
He's been very good. Yes. So yeah, shout out to all of you that have that perk. But Yahuwah permit, same bat time, same bat
Same
channel,
bad
2
shit.
Mondays from now. In the meantime, between time, still keep it locked. Are we still doing
Nope.
wake up call
Gone.
Tuesday
Nope,
nights?
nope. We finna end this show.
No. Hear me. I'm asking a question. Are we still doing wake up call on Tuesday nights, even though we're doing muady?
That's not up to me. We have a whole thread for that, and that will get answered. So,
Okay, well, there it is, people.
Yep.
We'll
It
find
is.
out. Keep it locked
but
to the
we do
thread.
have we got episodes, so y'all willing, they still should be able to tune in.
That's what I was
But we'll
talking
see.
about. But
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant, but yeah, we'll see. We'll discuss it. But it must come forward. Oh, now we got a hop because I'm talking.
exactly. Trying to throw at me, boomerang. But yes, so Tube Layla, we appreciate your support. Live 365 will still be rolling. In the meantime, between time, keep it between the ditches, and you will permit. We'll see you soon. Shalom,
All right, 2 people. We out of here.